It's time. It's time.
Are we live?
We're the Con Guys, and this is the Con Guy Show, coming to you straight from the nerdy heart of Hollywood, California.
Hey, this is Jim with theconguy.com.
She's been here with theconguy.com.
Katie here, aka the Con Girl.
Zordon did not want 5 teenagers with attitude.
My name is Derek Sam.
I'm Danae Sams, and that's my brother.
We are your home for news, opinions, and interviews from the world of Comic-Cons and fandoms. Your ultimate insiders for all things cons.
Welcome everybody to 2024, and this is the Con Guy Show. Look, we're all in the same room. This is weird. Hasn't happened since before the dark time.
I can touch all of you at the same time.
I don't know. Like, did you see Time Cop? You should be careful.
Oh, I'm going to touch you, Anne.
And just so you know, we are desperately wanting to be back into a room together just because it feels more fun. There's more energy that way. So we're experimenting tonight. Cheeseman on the couch is on a chair back here behind us. He is engineering everything. So he's going to be working with the sound. And we're kind of like flying by the seat of our pants right now just because we want to take the start going. Anyways, welcome to the show. My name is Jim. We have a great group of hosts tonight. Who do we got? Starting right here.
Hi, I'm Derek. I'm a founding member of the Con Guy. I do a number of things.
And a founding member, which in just 2 months will be 9 years ago.
8 years.
Oh, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
We're starting our 9th year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We've outlasted all those other podcasts.
I'm a writer, software engineer, foster dad, and as of recently, a middle school teacher.
Just because we're not busy.
Right.
Hey everybody, my name's Ben. Apparently my iPhone isn't connecting to the software for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, here's one.
Here's a microphone I can use.
Actor, comedian, creative type. Been on the show for probably 6 or 7 of those 8 years that we've been doing it. And just excited to be back in the same room with everybody. I'm not gonna touch everybody and make us uncomfortable like Danae did, but it's stop it. Nope, stop it. Everybody stop. But I'm glad, and like we said, we're trying a new thing, and we just wanted to be in the same room again, like we used to be back in the good old days. Danae.
Howdy.
My name is Danae. I am one of the Con Girls. I am a writer and comedian here in Los Angeles. And yeah, I don't think we've been in the same room recording a podcast since 2019. Is that correct?
That's
2020.
The early part of
The early part of 2020. It's all a blur in that year. Yeah. But I'm excited. Take it away, Katie.
What's your shirt?
Oh, it's the Golden Girls.
I love that. That's so great.
And it says,
live like Rose, love like Blanche, think like Dorothy, speak like Sophia. Which if you're a fan. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Katie.
Katie, been 6 years? I think I've been with the Con Guy now. I think I joined like 5, 6. I don't know. It was a long time ago. But here, happy to be with all these wonderful people. Costume designer, haven't cosplayed in a lot, but I am a cosplayer. And just overall geek. I like to say I'm a full-time geek and a part-time adult.
Sorry, I'm just going crazy. But we have a couple of people who want to say hello. Of course, Mr. General Gilman is here. Good to see you. And it's not too loud, but blood goods here. Blood good. Andy Aro, it is awesome to see. I forgot the Emmys are on right now too.
Yeah, the Emmys are on. We're competing with the Emmys, and I bet we're winning.
You're watching us and not the Emmys.
Lily, always good to see you. I'm so glad you are tuning in. Also, Happy New Year, Happy 2024, everybody. This is going to be a good show tonight. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start kind of like a little tiny bit of a backwards look, I guess you could call it, but then we're going to give a quick preview. And when I say quick, I mean quick. Where's the camera? Danae has a stopwatch, and she's keeping us time tonight. We got 30 minutes, and then we're out of here. Guys, what is it that you are geeking out on right now? Katie.
Oh, well, I have been in a K-pop black hole for a solid 6 months. I don't anticipate it stopping. But currently I am watching season 2 of Loki. And I just finished watching Parasite for the first time ever this weekend. I know I'm a little behind on it. I'm just watching all the things I'm trying to catch up on. So all the seasons of TV that I kind of got lost and didn't actually watch. That's what I've been into right now. I'm loving Loki season 2 though. It's good. It's good.
No, I finished it. And I really
I've heard only good things.
I really liked Loki season 2. Oh, cool. As we can see, our perspective is changing.
It's changing.
Let's go with the name while we're on the camera.
Your perspective changes.
All right, I guess it's my turn, so I'm going to start talking. I am watching and loving every minute of Percy Jackson and the Olympians on Disney Plus. Like, my name is Danae. And do I need to stop so you can fix that?
No,
okay.
Keep going.
My name comes from.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
What curtain?
Your name is Danae.
And that comes from Greek mythology. So I'm so excited about Greek mythology. I love the books. I think I speak for every millennial when we're like, hey, we weren't fans of the movies. Rick Riordan himself didn't like the movies, but he is a huge part of the show. It is going so well. I can tell that they're prepping it for a lot of seasons following the books. I've been rereading the books too, and it's been an awesome ride.
I
So,
like the movie.
Percy
but
Jackson and the
I also
Olympians.
didn't read the books. So.
Oh, you should read the books. They're so much better.
That's true.
Says
But,
everyone all the time.
In their defense, I mean, Tolkien didn't have anything positive to say about the Lord of the Rings movies. So
I didn't have anything negative to say about it.
Joke. Okay.
I'll move Derek. Get a little bit closer to me.
Oh.
I thought you were going to remove Derek for that bad
Yeah,
joke.
really? Sorry.
That joke was so
There you go.
bad, you're done.
Good.
Get
No,
out.
we're good. We got. Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Hey, this cheese. He's.
We are
Hold
making
on.
it work.
Right.
Like we said, new setting, new technology, new setup.
Mhm.
Let me see. I think he wants this one now.
Does it Ben?
Ben, why don't you start talking about what you're excited about?
I don't even. I guess I need. Yes, I need the mic. Hi. Wait.
Hold one second. We're gonna
Holding for zigzaggy zoom zot zibu zap.
There we go.
ziggity.
Oh, that looks
Hey.
nice.
Right? Oh, look at that.
We're
Look
on
at
that
that.
camera.
I know. I'm looking at myself. I love it. Can we close that pop-up screen on this
so we can
computer so we can actually see the image?
Oh, that's
Technical difficulties.
Our producer is handling it.
Producer's handling it.
Thank you, producer.
Cheeseman taking on more of a producer role tonight, and I gotta admit,
look at
it
y'all.
fits him.
Hold on, I gotta fix my hand now.
It works on you. It works on you. There is not a delay in this. We are just straight up live.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
So be careful what you say. We can't edit it out.
Penis. Anyway, looking back on the last year, I think one of the biggest things that I really loved, speaking of the creator not liking stuff and then being involved, the live action One Piece on Netflix. Even if you're not a fan of anime, the live action show, we basically, Bree and I, my wife and I, just got into trying to be into anime in the last year or so, year and a half, and we heard there was going to be a live action of One Piece, so we started watching the anime, and it's super weird, and there's like 1,000 episodes literally, and then we started watching the live action, and it's so well done, and it doesn't take itself too seriously, but it respects the base material, it respects the source material, and it's done so well, and it was so fun to watch, and the characters are so fun, and it's so weird. That was a lot of fun. And then just this afternoon, my wife and I finished watching Marvel's Echo on Disney Plus, which just dropped, which was a lot of fun. I thought it was a great expansion on a character, and really very much a cultural expansion because it deals with Native American people and original peoples, original tribes. And that was really neat. And also Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin, I could watch forever. And then my comfort thing, my go-to that I always go back to is Star Trek. And so I just finished a rewatch of Voyager. And now I'm actually doing a first watch of Enterprise, which I'm actually really enjoying so far. I'm like 4 or 5 episodes in.
Is that the one where they trek the stars?
Yeah, they trek the stars.
Yeah,
a lot of trekking. And a lot
But
of
in this
stars.
one, they trek the stars and then they enter the prize.
I don't know what that means.
Star Trek Enterprise.
Oh, it's another bad joke. It's okay if you didn't get it.
I'm just halfway through the
We
last
can-
season
we
of
can
Picard.
Forgive him. He's a dad, so these are his jokes.
Well, that's why when we were up in Solvang,
Yes.
we went to the Sunstone Winery because that's where they filmed.
All right. Can I just say, Jessica Clutch, she was at our Christmas party this year. Good to see you. Woohoo! Star Trek. And this is funny.
Hi,
And then
Jessica.
Jonathan Wilkinson, Cam A. Ooh, Cam B now. And then extreme close-up Cam. Derek.
Well, since Danae already mentioned Percy Jackson, I won't dwell on that except to say that yes, I'm loving it too.
It's amazing.
Yeah, there are a few changes from the book that I think actually have worked well for the show.
Oh, absolutely. Like
yeah.
the whole Medusa thing.
Yeah,
Okay, I also haven't
Yeah.
finished it, so you guys are not allowed to spoil.
That
it.
was
we
a
will not spoil
spoiler.
I'm
it.
just saying.
But
and
you
said
should
haven't
read the
read
books.
so I haven't, but I
Yeah.
have seen the movie. So I guess technically it's already
Yeah.
spoiled. Okay, just
Okay.
ignore me. I don't know what you're talking
Anyway,
about.
yeah, we won't get into that too much. But okay, so another thing that I just binged with my wife recently, 2 seasons, The Gilded Age. We watched it on Max. If you like Downton Abbey, or even if you didn't, you might like this anyway. If you don't like Downton Abbey, what's wrong with you?
I don't like Downton Abbey.
I haven't seen it.
What's
so-
wrong with you?
I got to
But-
the episode where she sleeps with the Turkish diplomat.
That was full of intrigue and
He
potential scandal.
dies.
Yeah.
He died.
Anyway, since it's my turn to talk, I'll finish.
I'm gonna keep talking.
Yeah. Okay, so The Gilded Age is
Samblings.
also by Julian Fellows, but it's set in 1880s New York, and the costumes and the drama and everything are just what you would expect from a Julian Fellows show. The cast is amazing. Carrie Coon, Donna Murphy.
I love Carrie Coon so much.
She's amazing. If you don't know, Donna Murphy is the voice of Mother Gothel in Tangled, and she's been in a number of things, but she's always playing like some powerful woman. And then Nathan Lane shows up several episodes in.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's amazing. And I'm taken in by these gigantic hats that are full of like flowers and things, in addition to the story. But every now and then I'm just like, the hats just keep getting bigger.
You said what year did it take place in?
1882 is the first
the
season.
hats would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would love it because you would love the amazing costumes.
Or I
in
would hate
yeah.
it.
Or you would hate it. I think you would like it.
The show's good.
It's tricky because if it's not accurate costuming, then it's like, you know.
Yeah, but it's a Julian Fellows show.
Yeah, but
So
yeah, but I'm just saying, there's
Does
been
anybody sleep with a Turkish diplomat and die in the Gilded Age?
I mean, not so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Not
who
so
knows? It's only been 2 seasons. So we'll see.
All right. Yeah. That's awesome. By the way, like I said, I'm in the middle of Picard final season right now. Basically, the final season of The Next Generation.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's all just a fan love letter to TNG.
Yeah, it's TNG.
Yeah,
That's all there is. Speaking of Star Trek, did you hear that they have greenlit Star Trek 4 starring Christopher Pine finally?
Oh, really?
It's
Oh
finally.
wow, I didn't
But
know he
is
was going
it-
to be going back.
Yeah,
He's my favorite Chris from the box set.
None of.
but is it going to be Tarantino?
No,
No.
not Tarantino and not Noah Hawley. Both of them
Okay.
turned in a script. Neither one of them was accepted.
Wait, Quentin Tarantino was.
He was
was gonna-
on board to do a Star Trek movie. Yeah.
But they couldn't be barefoot in space.
Yeah, Paramount was
So-
like, too many feet. Throw this away.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking would be the problem. Too
So,
many people.
So why does this kid have his head explode?
so as we do look to 2024, we're going to kind of quickly zoom through some things that we are most looking forward to. This is called the Con Guy Show. So, of course, some of those involve some conventions that are coming up. And let me just zoom through some of these real quick. January 28th, if you're in Pasadena area, the Pasadena Comic-Con is happening. Oh,
Take that.
There we go.
microphone. Scott Zillner and Steve Wyatt, they're the organizers of Power Morphicon. They're the ones putting on the Pasadena Comic-Con, so it's going to be a lot of fun. If you're in Orlando, February 1 through 4, MegaCon Orlando, which is weird. It's so early. It's usually on either Memorial Day weekend. It's usually in the summer, but it is hot in Orlando in the summer, so I guess this is a good thing. Last year, they had 160,000 plus people attend. This is one of the biggest ones in the country. So MegaCon Orlando, February 1 through 4 at the Orlando Convention Center. And then February 23 through 25, Amazing Comic-Con Aloha. I'm glad to hear that this one's still going on. I remember a while back we started talking about how some of the Comic-Cons were eating each other and started they were losing some, but this one's still going on. Our friends Alana Jordan and Emma Fife, who used to be on the show, they used to work at this con out in Honolulu, so it's kind of cool to see it. Emerald City Comic Con, February 29th through March the 3rd. This will have over 100,000 attendees. And then Awesome Con in Washington, D.C., March 8th through 10. And of course, our hometown con for this part of the year, which is WonderCon. WonderCon in Anaheim. It's hard to believe it's coming up so soon. I
was just like applauding it.
I'm like, is my sound not coming through? No, but it's March 29th through 31. We will be there. And guys, listen, we are trying our best to make this the best year Con Guys ever had. Ben has summoned us together to the round square table tonight to discuss what's going to happen in the year ahead. And we are really excited. So go to WonderCon. Yeah, we're going to be there at WonderCon. We hope to maybe be doing a live show at WonderCon. I can't promise because we don't know how things work out, but that's what we would love to do. So hopefully we will see you guys at WonderCon. So that's all the cons. Two things about WonderCon. Badges are on sale right now for WonderCon. Badges are on sale. You can no longer buy a 3-day badge. You have to buy single-day badges. But if you buy 3 single-day badges, it'll immediately become a 3-day badge. So, big deal. And then the hotel,
1 + 1 + 1.
And the hotel sale is going on right now. If you want to get one of the deals at one of the hotels there at the convention center, go to you can either go to our page, theconguy.com. We have all the information you need there. Just click on the links. On Peak is handling it again. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. And don't forget LobbyCon, which is one of the best parts about WonderCon.
Yes.
That every night in the lobby of the Hilton, there's like a convention all unto itself, and there's so many people. A little bit too much alcohol, but I remember we just hung out with the Swoop Nazi last year, and that was so much fun. All right. So, anyways, that's all we have as far as conventions. I want to ask. Let's start this time with Derek.
Yeah.
Tell us, as we look forward to 2024, we have a whole slew of films coming out. Let's start talking about some of the films that you are most excited about seeing.
Okay, well, I know it's on your list. I see it right there. But Dune Part 2, I am looking forward to. I was a fan of the first one. I read the book, and I like it. But also outside of, for the smaller screen streaming, I'm looking forward to the live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender coming to Netflix. It's been announced for February 22nd, but the release date has changed a few times, so it could change again. But right now, that's what it's set for. Can I talk about other stuff not related to TV and film? Well, they're related to, but not actual TV and film.
What are you excited
releases.
about?
Yeah.
Lego. Okay.
I was waiting for you to say Lego
right,
to be.
I know, right? Okay, so there are several big, tons and tons of Lego sets coming out, but several in particular that I'm really excited about. I just mentioned Dune. There is a Dune ornithopter coming out this year for the movies. But what's even bigger is Lego Barad-dûr, which, if you don't know, that is Sauron's fortress in Mordor. It's part of the Lego Icons collection. It's going to be huge. 5,471 pieces, $459.99 retail value. It's going to be a massive set.
A lot of tacos.
Indeed, but worth it.
Yeah,
but still worth it. So that said, looks amazing. A little bit was leaked, and people weren't sure if it was actually legit or not for a while. But now it's been announced to be released in June, which is sounding pretty amazing. There was a Jaws set coming out, so Luke, I'll try and keep you informed. Yeah. I don't think they've announced the date, but I would imagine they try and tie it in with the anniversary.
Probably.
Yeah. And then there's a Dungeons and Dragons set coming out April 1st. And it's the Dragon's Keep, but it was part of a challenge that was done on Lego Ideas for the 50th anniversary of Dungeons and Dragons. So a bunch of people submitted ideas, and this is the winner. And it's really cool looking. It's like part castle and part cottage, and then a dragon coming around it. And of course, some really fun new minifigs. But yeah, that one's $359.99 and 3,745 pieces.
Lego Ideas is a really cool thing. I found out about it because that's how the BTS set got made.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff has come out of Lego Ideas. A lot of the big fandom stuff. Some of the, I think the Office set started there. Some of the Friends sets might have been Lego Ideas to begin with. I forget, but some of those started as Lego Ideas, and some great things have come out of that.
Yeah.
There's a family tree from Lego Ideas coming out now too, which looks pretty cool. But anyway, I'm more excited about Lego than
can I just throw this out there real quick?
Things.
This past year, I'm putting Derek on the spot here.
Mm-hmm.
This past year, I tried to talk Derek into, hey, Derek, I think we need to do a series of podcasts just about Lego, just you and Lego.
You could fill a lot of content with that.
And Derek was like, I don't know if we could, maybe just a section on the show. I just want, if you guys are watching, if you guys think we should do a Lego podcast,
I don't think I said that.
let us know because
It doesn't sound like
I think we need to get going.
All right,
Ben.
let's keep moving on. So I've got a whole list of like movies I'm excited about that I'm totally going to go see in 2024. And so I don't want to step on anybody else's toes. Can I throw it over to Katie? We'll come back to Danae and then I'll round it out with anything nobody's talked about yet.
That's a good idea.
I don't think I can think of any movies aside from Deadpool 3, which I am just obviously excited about I don't even think I need to explain why I'm excited, but mostly because of Wolverine.
I would totally have mentioned that. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, you have other things you can mention too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
So sassy.
It's the only Marvel movie coming out this year.
Yeah, and I mean, it did get pushed. This got pushed too. So
Let's mention that. Mention the fact that the two strikes have kind of
so it's hard to know for sure to remember when all these things are coming out because the writer's strike and the actor strike did push a lot of stuff back, including one of the movies I was really excited about, which was I cannot remember the name of the last part of the Into the Spider-Verse franchise. Beyond the Spider-Verse was supposed to come out in March and is no longer coming out in March. I don't remember when it got moved to. So, but I would be excited about that if it is still coming out, but I don't think it is. And but Bridgerton season 3. I know Danae is not excited for this, but I jumped on the Bridgerton bandwagon when season 2 launched, and I'm very, very excited to see it. And a side note, I'm going to mention K-pop because that is my life now. This year marks the beginning of BTS coming home, so I'm looking forward to that. And Stray Kids is going on tour, so I'm excited about that.
Sweet.
Can I just say one thing though? Lily says Legos.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Legos are great. They're great. I'm so excited about all the Legos.
We're getting a lot of cool
You
Legos.
mean all the Lego.
Lily
said
Legos.
Lily said it correctly.
One Lego, 2 Lego, 3 Lego, 4.
Mhm.
Red fish, blue fish,
Something
orange.
fish more.
And I love you.
A bushel and a peck.
So I'm excited for this year to bring us back to the thing we're talking about real quick. I'm very excited for, as far as movies, Inside Out 2.
Oh, yeah.
I think we've talked a lot before on the podcast how our mom is a therapist. Something she's told me before is how much Inside Out helped children communicate what they were feeling. And now we're getting, the whole universe expansion. At the end of the first Inside Out, the database got a lot bigger. There's a puberty button. And we know from the teaser, we're going to see a character called Anxiety. And I was just like, this is going to be so great. I think we're in an anxiety stretch right now where everybody's dealing with it in one way or another. So that's going to be so exciting. Yeah. Also excited about Avatar, all the Legos coming out. And one thing I hope we get to do again this year is Con Guy goes to Ren Fair.
Yes.
We did that. I didn't get to go last year either. 2 years ago is when we all went. We had the best time. It is so cool. You get to dress up, you get to drink, and you get to buy bone pins, and it's so much fun.
That's like basically currency.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's currency. You guys don't go down there. The bone pins are the thing.
I only have one, but yeah, I would love to do Ren Fair with you guys again. Hopefully,
We should do Ren Fair, take a camera crew, and document our adventures.
We'll put it on the calendar.
Cheeseman, camera crew.
All right.
Luke, you're going to carry like 15 cameras and a bunch of mics. And we're going to shoot it office style. We're going to get all the reactions, all the B footage, all the talking heads.
And Jim's going to pass out from too much weed.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. I do want to mention again, we're trying to keep tonight's show tight to a tight 30 if we can. We're looking at about 24 minutes right now. So we're getting close to the end. So I'm going to round us out with the list, and then we'll say our little parting ideas.
TV.
Oh, TV? Oh, did we want to go through a full TV thing?
I mean, I mentioned the TV.
They're super short. The TV list is really short.
I already said a TV show.
I already said a TV show.
Okay, I'll say mine.
Yeah.
I'll do TV.
Do you want to do TV now?
Okay, let me do TV, and then Ben, you can run us out. Okay, come back. Here we go. So I did mention Echo. Echo is something that's out right now. I have not started watching Echo yet, but I do want to see it. February 2nd, Amazon Prime has Mr. and Mrs. Smith coming out, a reimagining of that, which I'm interested in. February 22nd, the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender is coming out on Netflix, which is going to be cool. March 21st is going to be a day that's going to be probably controversial and get a lot of people online, a lot of trolls on there just telling how much they hated the end of Game of Thrones because David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, their new TV series called Three Body Problem is coming out on Netflix. It's a show about, it's based on a book, but it's about an alien invasion.
Oh.
But that they discovered the aliens 50 years or 500 years before, or something like that. 50 or 500, it's a big difference, before they ever reach Earth. And how do you prepare mankind because you know they're coming? It's interesting to me. I love that. February 25th, there's a show I used to watch every week. Derek and his lovely wife, Lara, and The Walking Dead, which has concluded. But Rick and Michonne are back. On February 25, The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. It was supposed to be a movie. They're closing it out with a limited series. House of the Dragon comes back this summer.
Yes.
And because of the writer's strikes, there's not exact dates in these last couple. The Boys season 4 is coming out this year.
Yes.
One of my favorite, Cobra Kai season 6. It's season 6 and final. It's the 6th and final episode. The Umbrella Academy season 4, and I think it's the final.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then The Penguin, which is a spin-off of Matt Reeves' The Batman, is getting a series this year on Max. And then, of course, this one's a little bit outside what we usually do, The Bear. Have you guys watched The Bear?
Oh, I love The Bear. I watched
Season
it and loved
3
it.
is coming out. So those are I think that's all I get. Yeah. And then, there's another show. April 12th, Fallout on Prime is promising to be a big show. So those are the shows that I am looking forward to this year. All right, Ben. Movies and
by the game.
Yes. It's based on the it's based on the video game.
On the game.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
We hope to have more video game conversation. Katie's going to keep us all plugged into that this year.
Yeah, we got a lot of here on the Con Guy. We got a lot of great stuff coming at you for the year 2024. So we're really excited about what we're going to be trying a lot of new things. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to see a few changes around the show, which will be hopefully a lot of fun and not insane work that we can't handle.
Here's hoping.
So just to cover out a lot of the movies that I picked up on that are coming out this year that I'm excited for. I'm not going to go deep into these because we only got a couple minutes left. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I love what they're doing with the Planet of the Apes series now. It's a lot of fun. Again, there was a kid at work who was like, "Oh, did you see the thing for the Planet of the Apes?" I was like, "Yeah." Did you ever see the originals? He's like, "What originals?" Keeping on the ape theme, Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. Always fun. Furiosa, a Mad Max.
I'm shaking my head about the Godzilla, my favorite monster, and this is the first time there's a Godzilla movie on.
Really?
First time.
Did you see -1?
I love -1
much. I haven't seen -1 yet, and everybody I talk to raves about it.
It's just amazing because it leans very much into the Japanese history of 1945 and the bomb. And boy, it's good.
Joker for I Do, or however you pronounce it, supposed to be a musical, and Joker 1 was like weird and kind of Taxi Driver, and I enjoyed it. It's not a movie I sit down and watch for fun, but I'm interested to see how they handle this Lady Gaga musical sequel. Gladiator 2, of course, love the first Gladiator movie.
Like the guy from the thing where he fights.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's getting a sequel.
Yeah, it's his son, I guess.
Can we reveal?
Wait, his son that died at the beginning of the movie?
I don't know. Or his nephew or something. I don't know.
It's a prequel. It's a prequel.
Oh, it's a prequel.
Is it
Okay.
a prequel?
Yeah, it's a prequel.
But it's called Gladiator 2.
How can it? Is it a prequel and a sequel a la Mamma Mia universe?
Obviously, our show is going to be running longer than 30 minutes tonight, folks.
Sorry, these are important questions. We'll put a pin in it.
We'll have a whole episode on whether or not Gladiator 2 is a prequel, sequel, or takes place in an alternate
Probably
time.
when the movie comes out.
I don't know if I'm excited about Madam Web. I'm not real big on the idea of the separate Sony Marvel Spider-Man universe from the MCU, but sure, I don't know. Oh, my phone went blank. Oh, friend of the show, Josh Miller, coming out with Sonic 3.
Yes.
Legitimate friend of the show and great writer. He and his writing partner wrote Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. They're coming out with Sonic 3. They also wrote Violent Night.
Yes.
If you have not seen that. One of the best new Christmas traditions.
So good.
Yep.
So good. So good.
Beetlejuice 2. Who knows if it'll be good, but I'm excited about it.
After being saved by Maximus in Gladiator, Lucius, the nephew of Commodus, is now a grown man.
The nephew of the guy he saved in Glad.
Okay.
So it is a sequel.
Yes.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat 2. If you watch the Mortal Kombat, the Mortal Kombat that came out a couple years ago, I really enjoyed as somebody who grew up on the games and the original movies. Mufasa the Lion King. Now we're adding on to the whole live action thing. Sword in the Stone, which I assume is going to be live action. I literally know zero about it, but I love the Sword in the Stone. So. Nosferatu, who doesn't love a vampire movie, and that's the OG vampire. The Book of Clarence with Lakeith Stanfield. If you have not seen the trailers for this, if you are interested in history or religion, it looks like a lot of fun, and Lakeith Stanfield is hard to beat. Argyle looks cool. It kind of has a Kingsman vibe to it. I don't know. Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal, who got absolutely jacked for this movie.
I didn't know it was him.
Oh, yeah. Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, Ghostbusters 4. Trailer looks interesting. Don't know what to make of it. We'll find out. The First Omen is going to be a prequel to The Omen.
Nope.
Civil War, if you saw the trailer for Civil War, it's basically like if a Civil War happened now, except Texas and California are on the same side.
And they take
like
maybe that's their way of like not taking sides in like real life America with it. You know,
Maybe.
like,
Or
let's just make sure that everybody knows this is fictional.
Maybe it's like a civil war against like humans and AI, and I think in that case, Californians and Texans would probably team up.
Maybe.
Even so, I don't know.
I got 4 left. Bad Boys 4.
Yeah.
Always excited about a Bad Boys movie. Twisters, the sequel. I'm a Midwest boy.
To Twister?
Yeah.
They're making a sequel to Twister.
You didn't know?
This time based on the game.
Oh,
No.
I got a laugh from the good.
thing is,
You've made up for your previous
so,
two.
Cheeseman and I were talking about this last night. Twisters, 2 of the best actors from the original are both passed away now.
Right.
Yeah, Bill Paxton and please say his name.
Philip Seymour Hoffman?
Yes,
Philip
Carrie
Seymour
Elwes.
Hoffman. No, Carrie Elwes is still alive.
I thought we were just listing people.
No.
he just died in the movie.
Spoiler alert.
Then we have, speaking of the extended Sony Spider-Verse, Kraven the Hunter, though, looks like it might be pretty fun. And then last on my list, Saw 11.
Whoa.
I thought they were ending it with 10.
Apparently not, because
If it's going to make money, why not make it?
10 actually was a decent movie. It was, most people said this is the best Saw movie since the original one. And so I guess since that happened,
then
they were
keep
like,
doing
well,
it.
let's
Keep
keep
doing
going.
Can't go out on a high
There's
note.
something else to saw off. I do have to ask one last question. Derek, Lord of the Rings, what is this?
The War of the Rohirrim. It's an animated film coming out set about, or I'm not sure how much sooner, but I think it's earlier in Middle Earth history. And I haven't looked into it very much, but I'm skeptical. Although I enjoy that, like seeing that there people would, I don't know what to make of that. That was a lot of disjointed sentences. The philologist who wrote the books would not approve of the way I just spoke of this. But really, I don't know. I just don't know. I might enjoy it.
I think that they made 3 excellent, Lord of the Rings movies in 2001, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And why are we touching it?
And they made one pretty good Hobbit movie.
Which one? The first
If
one?
you edited them all together into one film, it's pretty good.
I enjoyed the Hobbits. I didn't like the last one. I liked the first 2. Those
Yeah.
I enjoyed.
I would say Rings of Power was not completely unwatchable.
Oh, that's
Take it back.
I liked
Danae
it
disagrees.
well enough.
We will be here for 2 hours if they get started on.
I know,
that.
I
We'll
kinda
do a
like
special episode on LOT.
Hey, Danae,
There you
where
go.
are we time
Yeah.
wise?
We're both at 30 minutes.
we're at
but now
34 and a half
I want to
minutes.
start our own podcast that's like samplings, ramblings, where Derek and I just disagree.
That'd be fun. But
Stay tuned.
we agree on a lot. So
Samblings, ramblings.
I do. Okay.
Coming at you 2026.
I think we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Listen, Cheeseman on the other couch up there. Thank you so much for putting this together for us tonight. And guys, we're going to have more of these live shows. We're going to have some really cool shows coming up. Ben's kind of like spearheading some planning for the new year. Where am I supposed to be looking? Okay, over there.
Yeah, that camera is the one that's on us.
Where's my A-cam?
Yeah.
My close up, please.
It's like AfterBuzz all over again.
Right.
Oh man. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. My name is Jim. You can find me on Instagram at which one is it? It's James D. Fry. Obviously I don't use it enough, but hopefully we will start using it a whole lot more. And if you are going to WonderCon, please look me up and see us there. There's a chance that we're doing some panels, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's go over to Katie and then come back around this way.
I'm Katie, aka Katie Christine. And usually it says on the bottom, but we did not do that tonight. But yeah, Katie_Christine across all social media, TikTok, all that thing. Hoping to do some exciting new things for the Con Girl this year with Danae and my roommate Emily. We're planning on that. So for all of our female viewers or people who just like some different topics that are going to be more of interest to females, check out the Con Girl on Twitter. No, not Twitter, Instagram. And TikTok? Do we have a TikTok?
Not yet.
Not yet. We will have a TikTok. So
quick, snatch up the hashtag. the at symbol word.
The username.
Oh,
username.
The handle.
The handle. My name is Danae Sams, and you can find me usually on TikTok at Danae Sams. Derek, do you want to go and Ben's going to close this out?
Okay. Hi, I think I said everything interesting that I could think of already. So you can find me on Twitter at ConGuyDerek.
And although I've already closed, I just want to say we're sitting here with Derek's lovely wife, Laura, sitting up here playing Assassin's Creed on a. How big is this television? It's
big.
Is that a 70-inch?
70-inch? This is pretty amazing up there.
It was given to us.
It was given to us.
Achievement, where can people find you?
Cheese on couch.
Cheese on couch. You can guys find him there. Thanks, Cheeseman, for that. And Ben, take us out.
Cheese on couch, now producer extraordinaire. We need to get you a producer's couch, a casting couch, if you will. Wait, no.
There you go.
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in to our first show of 2024. It has been an absolute blast being in the same room with everybody. Finally, after literally years. Doing a show, like we've been in the same room together, just not on camera. Like we've gone out for dinner or whatever. But to be in here actually doing a show together and not having to worry about dialing in and is my internet working and is my camera shutting off and are my dogs barking and all that kind of stuff. It's just been really great to be back doing a show with everybody right here at my fingertips. So podcasting.
Woo! In person and live.
Oh wait, let me borrow your cup, Jim. So
there you go.
This has been the Con Guy Podcast. My name is Ben Cleaver. You can find me on. Sorry, Derek. You can find me on all social media at BenKliewer. That spells Cleaver. Easy to say, hard to spell. That's Instagram, TikTok, Threads. X, formerly known as Twitter, but I'm not really using that platform anymore because it's kind of a big dumpster fire.
Because it wasn't anybody.
Well, it was already a dumpster fire, and then they just poured gasoline on it.
I'm so glad it's been away because I never could figure out how to use it.
But anyway, folks, this is the Con Guy Podcast. Be sure to check out all of our social media, and you can find all of the information you need on theconguy.com. Again, my name is Ben Cleaver, and the reason I'm drinking out of this red cup is because whenever Ben Cleaver shows up, it's always a party. Good night, everybody.
Woo! Happy. Thanks for listening to The Con Guy Show, the official program of theconguy.com. Find us on the Weeby Geeks Collective or anywhere you listen to podcasts. And now on sci-fi.radio, Saturdays at 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific, both AM and PM. That's 9 o'clock Greenwich. It's sci-fi for your Wi-Fi.